Welcome, my lovely dears, to another totally soothing, a little bit late for the rest of you, but I couldn't give a shit less session of the Western Chivalrix. I had to stop myself. I nearly said the Dark Manor. I pulled it back. I recovered. When last we left off, our valiant crusaders succeeded in their mighty task. They fought 150 enemies to a standstill. Pretty fucking successfully. And made out like fucking bandits, of course. Reminder to everybody that this is what you walked away with
All right.
once you gather everything up.
Yep. Next time we're in an actual settlement, I will hash that out into several thousand GP,
Sell it all
Heck
to
yeah.
the ivory home.
basically.
Or maybe
Whichever
not all of it.
Whichever place
Most
we
of
end up
the
going
title.
to.
Yeah.
I think we should keep the horses, though. Like,
They're
they're
too
very
close.
valuable.
25 horses?
It's a lot of hoss.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, but think of all the shit we can do with a bunch of horses. We could, like
Like
have our
what?
own little cavalry brigade.
With
There's
who?
only so many
We
of us.
have ourselves amounts for doing
already
cavalry
have
brigade.
Yeah, but all of our apprentices and our friendos.
What apprentices?
Jesse and Tiara don't have their own horses. These three idiots don't have their own horses.
Those
Kareen
three
doesn't have a
don't matter
horse.
because they're never in fights or anything.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
so
Kareen isn't even there. She's busy training back with the
Well, yeah.
Nighthold.
She can have a horse. That's all I'm saying.
I can understand keeping like 2 of them for Jesse and Tiara, but
Okay.
not 25.
Tiara has a faster fly speed than a horse.
Yeah,
she doesn't.
she has to actually work to fly.
Yeah, and no, she doesn't have faster fly speed.
A horse has 40. Doesn't Tiara have 40 flight?
Well, that wouldn't be faster if that were the case. And I'm pretty sure, no, she's a 30-30.
She's 30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. Well, she's becoming knightly given the fact that she needs her fucking crossbow horse.
It's true. I mean, she wouldn't mind a crossbow, I guess. A horse to carry a fuck ton of crossbows for her.
I mean, that sounds like a great idea.
You know,
Again, these are also these were pack horses. None of the people you fought were cavalry riders themselves. They're all pack horses.
something just a visual just hilariously popped into my head. On the terms of like how to shoot more crossbows without needing to reload. You have a big wooden wheel, and on the outside you put a crossbow at intervals all the way around, and then you just fire, rotate, like that.
What happens when the bolt falls out of the crossbow, or if when you spin it, the crossbow fires by mistake, and then you kill your friends, or you miss and waste it, or when a single one of them snaps, there's so much pressure it flips back and smashes the whole thing to pieces. Firing crossbows everywhere, probably killing all your friends.
I thought we had this discussion already.
It's stupid and dangerous. Don't.
Yeah.
Or at least wait until Tristy does, because magic items never break, you see. Just
Now
get him to enchant things.
That is true.
I can't express how these are literally siege weapons that have been stripped down to just the parts for firing.
They're quite literally always on the verge of breaking.
There's not enough. There's not enough materials to keep them completely stable. Okay.
Yeah, quite literally. If a one is rolled, the thing fucking explodes in your hands. Crossbows don't do that.
Well, they shouldn't do that.
And siege weapons don't do that. Again, yeah, like they've been turned into mobile weapons. They're terribly dangerous. But they're also kind of a danger to the user. It's just that Tiara never once rolled a fucking one with them.
Which is genuinely surprising.
Actually staggering, yes.
She rolled quite a lot of 20s with them.
This is also true. She was amazing.
Fucking annihilated some son of a bitch. God, that was just gruesome.
Shall we get on our way to the Hearth's battlefield?
We are at the Hutch battlefield,
No,
aren't
you're
we?
not.
No, we are not.
No.
Oh, we're
The
not?
fuck are we?
No.
You're
We're
outside of
not.
Where are
fucking.
we?
Here we
Right.
go. Let's just
And yeah, we
wipe
Oh.
out these 2 units. They are gone.
completely gone. No
Yay.
one to tell their tale.
You held the Broken Baron's fort.
You just put that. We'll put up a sign. How many are we in the party?
You guys.
There's 6, 7, 8, plus the squires, plus Queenie and Creed, and the amounts.
Queen
Okay,
and Creed are
minus Queen-
already like when you left to go and pick up loot and stuff. They came along to help you do that. Sat down for an incredibly delicious meal, and then they all left.
Oh,
Those two
Yes.
are going back
No,
to their
I-
adventures. Well,
I
that
knew
actually
they were
hasn't happened
going
yet.
their
You've only
separate
just
ways. I don't remember them actually leaving.
Yeah,
yet.
that hasn't had a chance to happen. Like
Okay.
I laid
Yeah.
out all of the loot that you guys acquire. You technically haven't gotten to that yet. I just wanted to make sure the list was all there for when you arrived.
Fair enough.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I just wanted to know how many because they didn't want to be included into the whole tale of holding the fort.
Yes, we'd rather be left out of it. Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how many we are.
As far as you guys are concerned, you're 8.
We're 8.
Unless
Yeah.
you suddenly have imaginary friends or something else that's been assisting us, Bob.
And you just see with a winged badger just crawl out from underneath the robe.
It doesn't count.
I
If you're
think
looking at
no one's
Telltales,
going to believe that story unless we include some other friends. Maybe those Enspiri and your squires. Just everyone we know that no one can prove wasn't here, basically.
No, we
What
can
do you-
include them. They are known to be resting up in a tower past their hold.
Yeah, we
like, it's okay for you guys to call yourselves, like the 8 great big fucking heroes. You held a fort and killed a bunch of stuff, and you're very powerful.
We
I just-
decidedly earned any kind of reputation we gained from this conflict.
Oh,
We
for sure.
doing no small measure to you too.
Whatever. You could have done it without us. It would have just been
I-
terribly hard, and you can just say it was harder than it was.
I don't think we could have, to be perfectly
Oh.
honest.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you would have figured something out. You still had all those weapons. I'm sure you could have, like, buried them under the ground and set them off like little explosives. And put up traps, and maybe the banishment would have succeeded, or that crazy crystal, or the phantasmal kill. Like, you guys have plenty of things. You could have done it without us. I genuinely believe that.
I thank you for your confidence in us, then.
Well, it's just gonna set up a sign here that says
Oh, yeah.
here a few 8 stood against many 150 to halt the march of darkness upon the land, and just stabs the sign into the ground. There we go.
Huh.
It's a shame we don't have a bard with us.
It just looks at you and then looks back at Yana. Looks at so. Ah, It's a
Neither
shame
you guys
that-
are bots. You're sorcerers and druids, right?
yeah,
Right.
but our specialty is storytelling.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You're fairies. You don't look
Then
very
I suppose
fairy
you
for
do have
fairies.
us
You look like
covered.
a cat and a man.
Bob's definitely
Well, that's
a
exactly
fairy.
why the That's exactly why they're
Ah.
fairies. Fairies don't look like fairies. That'd be very just truthful of them, and they don't want to be truthful.
Oh no, they're liars? And you look very honest.
They're very tricksy.
I see. I don't abide lies in my court, Queenie will huff.
Not a lie, it's a trick. Just simply omitting the truth somewhat.
Oh, sure, it's just a couple of omissions of truth, and then your entire temple is crushed.
Well, this time it will be an omission that you are here, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose so.
See, I must have brought bad memories with that then.
I'm mostly teasing. Mostly.
Yeah, but Tajana and I, we tend to do some good work together for the storytelling.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, Creed will
Yep.
likely write up some kind of epic sonnet about the lot of you anyway at some point, even if we're not around telling it. It'll find its way out into the world. Bards somehow do that. Creed will grin. Yes, I actually am a bard, but, obviously I'm keeping myself on the down low at the moment. I can certainly sing the valors of
mean-
others, though.
Speaking of bard
Send it to
and
me when you're.
going
If you
around,
could find a way to send it to me when you're done.
Oh, sure. I'll figure out something, I'm sure. And yes, what was it, Bob?
speaking of bard and traveling around and stuff like that, Tristan or his mom and all that stuff were probably looking, given the fact that we were given stuff.
They did send us a cake immediately after the fight, so I feel like they might have been watching the whole time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they scry.
This is after the post battle, like, just coma? This is like the day after when we woke up?
Everyone needed a long rest.
Oh,
So
no, you guys haven't even grabbed your army yet. They're going to join you to go loot stuff, and then they're going to separate their ways. You guys aren't leaving this place, presumably.
So we haven't exactly had our long rest yet.
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
A short rest, at least, to get the hit points back. But yeah, so I guess I can guess where you two are headed, northward, correct?
Perhaps.
Ew! Ow! That actually hurt my ears.
Aww.
I think a string just broke there.
Yeah, Kiri runs her
Twang.
claws over the strings and they all just snap.
Yeah, you can see
Oh.
all of your nails have become chipped
Oops.
over the course of
And,
like 3 straight days of battle.
Mending.
Ow.
Not even 3 straight days of battle. It's been like
Sorry, 3.
a
It's
couple
been
of
like
hours.
an hour.
Yeah. 3 straight game days of battle. Yes, 4 back-to-back encounters has apparently done a number on your nails. And yeah, Tachi breaks shit literally all the time. Just mends your stringers.
Yeah.
You'll always have to retune it afterwards, though.
Yeah.
Given the amount of shit you ate, I'm not surprised that just your nails are chipped.
Yeah, you're all in remarkably good health.
Just in dire need of a huge meal and a sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had to, but seriously, like, oh man, that last rush in there with those fucking, and keeping is just slightly chuckling and laughing. It's like, and keeping the fucking 8 form on you, god damn, that was a short and a half. Oh god.
Creed will join in your musical play.
Showing us all up.
Hey, if it's loots
Well,
and
you
lies,
suc-
then she will also whip out the DOS loot.
Well, you got an extra 5 on that, so
Still doesn't beat that 29.
no, it doesn't beat the 29. It's still a good try, though.
I mean, to be fair, I've been practicing this for well over 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say you would look a day over 25.
She winces. Oh, I was David when I was younger than 25. She looks
Yeah, but then
herself
you
over all of a sudden, like, pulls out a mirror and looks for crow's feet. Oh, I'm supposed to look 22.
It's fine. I can
well,
see
you
it.
didn't
You
have
definitely look
like divine. You
definitely
had
look
a
a
kid
slightly
and you had
young.
divine powers, so
You definitely
Yeah.
look
that's
slightly
sort of
younger than myself. You are fine.
Ugh.
hey. Having kids probably takes a toll on the body, so you can
That's
blame
not a
Queenie for
benefit
that.
to hear out loud.
Hey, Queenie's fault.
Bob,
I'm
please just
being
stop
mocked.
talking.
You're just
I
putting
don't
your
like
foot in your
this.
mouth time after time, really. Yeah.
Yes, but at least I'm not putting my foot in my mouth in front of the gods.
Gods are always watching.
Yeah, you probably have and
Yes.
are. Anyway, I'm a little snub about my age and appearance. Huff. What about some dinner?
Yes, quite. I
Yeah, it's
had
good.
something beginning and cooking.
We got this going here.
Yeah, I believe when you guys rolled up all the cooking and stuff, it's a fucking crit, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I rolled a crit for
cook's
it.
crit. So yeah, you guys could settle down and get your long rest and your meal in before you go to pick up the loot, so to speak.
Oh, thank
Faunra, you have a
Did
very
you,
sleepy buzz on you when you awaken. For once, not at like the crack of fucking dawn.
Oh wait, no, we had already picked that loot up, Scout, because remember there was one guy that got away, and we made sure to go get the stuff before like he could run off with anything there with all the horses.
No, you just killed the guy before he could do that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yep.
Queenie
he
killed
did.
him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it was safe to go and yeah. She went out of her way to go and kill it, and because anyone else who ran away didn't run in the way of the loot, you were able to take the long rest without fear of it all being absconded with.
Okay then.
Yeah. But they'll keep you company for the journey down there after everyone is incredibly well fed. Uh, let's see here. And yeah, when you arrive, there are like the pack animals, so are all leashed up on like standing spike poles. There's a reasonable amount of give, but not too much because they're dumb and will instead strangle themselves like idiots. Um, they've managed to eat like there's just you could probably count like a circle outwards, like a radius for the reach of the leashes that has just where they've eaten all of the grass. They just stood in a dirt patch waiting for people to turn up and feed them.
Ah, poor animals. Let's calm them down and let's get us some food.
We'll have to assemble a train for them.
The means to run a train of them are there because they were being used as pack animals, essentially. They were pulling carts, so as opposed to carriages. So yeah, they probably do that.
Although there's so much stuff here, we may need to keep them attached to their carts. Cart them back up and load everything up.
Quite likely, it'd be our best bet of taking it all.
How many of us actually know how to drive?
Too,
Too
Just
many
two?
accidents.
I'm a woman of many talents. Driving a horse and carriage and all that is not one of them. I'm the one that usually gets driven by them.
I usually have people for that, yeah.
well,
Derek does all the work.
I can just tell them to follow suit, and they'll follow suit.
I suppose you could. That might give us. Yes.
Yes, I can't talk to animals.
As you
Yes,
say
a
it, like
little-
one of these horses will just like eat like a fistful of grains out your hand and up nod you. The rest of you see a horse up nod Bob. It's very strange. Not a common motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, does anyone have an issue with me taking like one of the plate crushers to take and give back to their herald to get them to reverse engineer it or whatever?
No, by all means.
There's 30 of them.
Yes.
I'd insist on taking one up north too, but we have guns already, so a bit behind the times here.
Do you have what?
Guns? Oh, right, sorry, backwards. Imagine a tube full of alchemical powder that expels a projectile at extremely high speeds.
Why would
Potentially
anyone
up
want to do
to...
that? That sounds very dangerous.
Oh, no, not at all. Well, as long as you're not completely retarded, but the upshot is that it takes much less training and much less time to equip a soldier to use them than it does a crossbow or warbow.
Crossbows are already so easy.
Yeah, it's literally just
Yes, if
point,
you have the
click.
strength for them. Otherwise, you have to get winches, and then that's a whole thing.
Oh, so does the North have a bunch of, seat-bound grannies with guns?
No, it has a whole lot of Mesians with guns. Little tiny rat people
Mesians?
running around.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, were-rats? They're not... Well, I suppose they're relatively common in the Cold North.
That sounds dangerous. It sounds like it's a vermintide waiting to happen.
No, when the tide comes to us, the vermin respond. They've been fighting back raiders from the jungle for generations.
Wild.
Your
Maybe it's something
homeland
worth
is-
looking up sometime.
Out of
Yeah.
character. Just imagining like raiders coming out, a fucking horde coming over the mountains there, the pass there in the night, and just the alarm sounds and you just see a sea of red eyes just opening, some green, some blues like glowing in the dark.
It's all a Napoleonic firing line.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Zulu. Bunch of these raiders coming out of the
I was
jungle.
going to say, yeah, that's starting to sound real Zulu. I'm a bit uncomfortable now. Although I am here for We're at Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yes.
God,
And anyway,
he's still such a good looking man.
the real benefit of the gun is when you upscale it into artillery. My castle has a great big mortar in the center that can just obliterate anyone that dares attack it. It's quite impressive, really.
That sounds like a terrifying amount of power, but
It is.
Sounds like too much power to have in a mortal's hands.
Hardly. It's just
Then
the
again,
march
who
of
might-
progress.
Then again, who am I to speak when I can channel the powers of basically God?
I was going to say, we already have magic. Magic is cheating.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sorry, the sun glowing sword paladin said what?
Yeah, and I mean, it's like you just described artillery. I'm like, yeah. Oh, you mean like the fireball spell? It's not like. Yeah, okay. I guess
Yeah.
it's like
No, it is a
spell.
fireball, but it's a fireball that you don't have to go to wizard college for.
You just have to go to an engineering school, which arguably takes far more training and education.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a little bit harder than actually wizard school.
No, not really. Well, it's harder to make them, but once you make them, any soldier can use them with a few weeks of training. That's considerably less than it takes for a wizard to learn fireball. That takes years, sometimes months at
I
least.
guess so.
what if you're a sorcerer, though?
And a sorcerer still needs to grow into her power. Takes about as long as a wizard does to learn, really.
Guess
The
so.
difference also that those two have to survive long enough to get that experience.
Exactly. Well, if you're an
Yeah.
artilleryman, you can simply attend a class and never really need field experience. And indeed, the whole point of being in the artillery is you never get combat experience. You just sit behind the lines and blissfully shell people from, a kilometer back.
I don't like the sound of it. I really don't.
You have trebuchets here. It's basically the same idea, just more efficient and more powerful.
That would have been really useful over here, I'm not gonna lie.
If only
Yes,
we'd
well, I
known,
didn't
we
want
could
to
have
go all the
made
way
a
to...
trebuchet.
Exactly. It's not the sort of thing you can just carry around with you as an adventure, unfortunately, as is the case for most siege weapons.
Are guns carryable around?
The handguns, yes.
Wild.
There's a young woman in Torchlight, our village, that brought one down from the north. Uses it for hunting.
So wouldn't it obliterate food animals?
If they're small, yes. Kiri'll make a circle with thumb and forefinger about 3/4 of an inch around. The projectile's about this big, so yes, something like a squirrel would just turn into a blood ball, but deer and such, it just makes it clean through and through.
Can't imagine it's very efficient for her to get supplies to continue firing it, though.
Oh no, you can make that yourself pretty easily. You just need lead balls, and they have a
you wouldn't
mold for
know
that.
the you wouldn't know the ingredients for black powder though.
Yeah, Kiri herself doesn't, but you know you can make it yourself.
Yeah,
because the huntress herself almost certainly does.
does make it. Yes, she hasn't. She of course as well out of fairness has not told anyone how she does it. And whenever asked, will go like, "Sorry, you got to go get permission."
Or you
Yes.
have to buy it from her.
The secret to creating gunpowder is highly regulated up north. You'll have to go get a license for it from Maddie
A
Maker
license.
Mouse. Or... Exactly.
What's that name again?
I think I'll stick to my known magics rather than an unknown gun.
Oh yes, for adventurers, swords and spells are much more practical. Guns come into their own when you field a small army. You need at least platoon strength to really bring out the efficacy of them. Cover each other while you're reloading.
Yeah, as for what day it is.
Is it a Tuesday?
So it was August the 2nd when you finished a Witcher's Meat. And then it was a day and a half down to the fort. And then you held the fort for the entire day. So it is August the 4th? Yes, August 4th right now.
Ooh. Okay.
What's up?
Now that I'm just thinking about like how long I have in game before need to be back at the Hairhold for twin birth.
Still like 3 months or nearly 3 months.
Yeah, about 3 months.
And when was the Harvest Festival in Hooves Reach?
I think Scout said second week of October.
14th of October.
Okay, 14th of October, then just making sure we keep that. We missed the first time, we're not missing the second. Promised, Allie.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for August 24th. 24th. 21st.
24th.
Actually. The 4th. The 4th.
What's
21st.
happening August 21st?
That's when I can change my stats around again.
I'll make a record of that for you. Taji can update.
I got it written down on
stats.
my own sheet, actually.
True, I should remember as well, though, just so I can poke you about it.
Yeah.
Right then. Shall we be on our way then? Time waits for no one after all.
I think this is where we at least temporarily part ways again.
Yes,
It's
I wish you
been
luck.
a pleasure.
Yes, to our end as well. I wish you luck to wherever you may go.
Have fun. Tell Tristy I said hi.
Oh goodness, we are headed up there, aren't we? It's
You ought to go
incredibly
check it.
nervous.
I
Incredibly
have to say
nervous
hi to your
noises.
mother.
Yeah. I haven't seen Mom since I was alive the first time.
Yeah, I think she can say the same. She hasn't seen you since.
Yeah.
Look, as a mother, I can assure you she's just as nervous and just as desperate to see you as you are her. Just go for it.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, Queenie, let's roll. Queenie will hurriedly chug the rest of her soup and then hand the tin bucket off to one of you. "No, thanks for breakfast."
No
Thanks
problem.
for all your help.
"Oh, my pleasure." They will make some space. Probably they will ask Bob to, like, check with a bird to make sure that there's no, like, Spice will notice Queenie take off into the sky.
Oh yeah, let me just, I can do
Yeah,
that with my own wild shape. Just get eagle
we've
eye
done
on
a,
everything.
we've done a lot of ground travel for caution's sake, so it'll be good to know we can take off safely.
Yeah, I go eagle form there. So miles and miles of sight. So let's see.
Sure. Okay. As you do a fly around, you don't see any evidence of people like within this hex, like looking upon you. There is a tiny hunter cabin in the woods not far from you guys. There is, you think, someone in there, but if they are, they're asleep. You can see like the ebbing, smoldering, like just the embers of a probably a hooded campfire so that it doesn't breathe smoke into the air and get you murdered.
Yeah. Okay. Return with that information.
Ah, thanks. All right, and we'll get going quickly. And then they walled up. Which is, of course, dramatic enough to just fucking spook a train of 25 horses, and you have to shake them and shout them all down again.
Oh yeah, calm down. She's a friend.
Fuck
the
that,
one
she
that
big! Fuck that, she's scary! So many horses
I
will
know.
shout.
Yeah, I know. Bitch is huge. Bitch is scary. But that one stopped. That one was took away all the assholes who were mistreating you guys.
We'll look around. They're not being mistreated.
Wow.
They were just gone a long time, made hungry.
Ah. She stopped them. Oh, well, she makes sure that you could get food.
Oh, alright. Well, this is we'll watch this dragon like take off the sky, leaving just this glittering sunburst, like a just a rising golden corona. You have been left a let's see here. I said before it was 2 heart-sized, like buckler-sized golden dragon scales. One solid, hardened solid gold. Dragon horn tip.
And these have already been claimed by PC, so I don't need to write them down on party loot, right?
Correct. I believe the horn tip was a pommel adornment for Faunra.
Who's the second buckler for?
I think they were for it was fuck, I don't remember. I think Jessie. No, not Jessie.
She
Would that
can't
been
do
Tiara?
shield. She's a rogue.
Yeah, she can't. Yeah, she's a rogue.
Maybe
I was just
Tiara?
thinking I was just thinking bucklers, and my brain was like, oh yeah, rogues use bucklers instead of small shields. Yeah, probably Tiara, because Tiara was pretty fucking awesome.
Amxal had one, and then
I think that was
yeah.
it. Ariel's the only shield user of this particular group. Maybe she'll give one to Tristy when she gets up there.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Kina.
Hmm?
Sup?
What?
Well, Hedrah.
No, I'm just asking. Sup?
Nothing?
So let's see. Yeah, Madeline was became Endless champion, and then her daughter was blessed by Tam because
After
both of
after
them
being
fought over her.
after being ritually made in his name, its name.
Yep. You had a wildling with stars in their blood. And yeah, with that, you are left at just eerie quiet. Poor Kiri dropping fucking bombs on them.
Dab.
What?
She's like an aunt-in-law.
Yep.
I'm looking for where's the information on the Pantheon.
I believe they're under important characters. Yeah, they're right at the top of important. The divines and cults.
Oh, the divine. I read that as the divine pulse. No.
No, the divines and cults.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. All right. So what does your party do now?
Gosh, I guess what were we even doing before we settled in this fort? I so consumed by this battle we've been facing, I've forgotten our entire path.
Drop size. You're not the only one. I actually forgot what the hell we were doing.
Our next destination is the Heart's battlefield. We may know that the Heart is not there anymore. It'd still be a good place to check out. Afterwards, we have a Beast of Darkness to fight. That is rather too close to King's and the Ivory Home for my liking.
Oh, okay.
You'd really think the Ivory Knights would be able to deal with monsters that close to their own lands.
Yes, one would think so, given that it's only 3 days out, but perhaps there's a reason why they have not dealt with it yet.
Probably because of pirates.
That is very true. They are dealing with river pirates.
How in the fuck are pirates? We're inland.
Yes, they're
They
river
say
pirates.
River pirate.
But
they
how
say that
does...
they say that the rumor is that the pirates came from the strait in the far north of northern coast, but they ran their ship aground, deconstructed the damn thing, and then carted it all the way to the bloody south, and then rebuilt their ship on the river.
Really should just put wheels on top of the thing or rather something and just wheel it across.
That's nuts.
That's silly.
But they would be,
That's
if they put wheels on it, they can, circumvent, the points, the protected, like cross points. Like the Ivory Home is like at a cross junction there. They can just go around along the land, just onto the river again on the other side.
Which is what they did, except for they just didn't put wheels on it. They deconstructed it and reconstructed it past the Ivory Home.
Putting wheels on it would require a lot more engineering than they probably got as pirates.
Also, it's really quite amazing
Put
that.
it on a- Yeah,
Also, it's rather
built
quite
it in the
amazing.
first place.
Also, it's rather quite amazing that they are even there to begin with, given that they're within a couple days of 3 different night holds.
Ballsy.
Very.
Travel rules. All right.
And yeah.
Shit.
Discovery!
Yay!
Yay!
Fucking hell!
Oh, God.
Oh, you
There we go.
bastards!
God damn it.
Hey, it's just we
Alright.
find like the Rangaminia thing in the battleground real quickly.
No. Let's see here.
Well, that's the
Finish your other rolls before that. If you roll a 1, I'll cancel it out. No, just roll it.
Yeah, the advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
wow.
true, you'd have to roll snakes. Well, you fucked that part.
I fucked the part of rolling snakes, so good on that.
Who's the last one? Is that Fawn? Is Faunra's done the athletics for the scouting? Bob's done the cooking. You need your navigator.
Wasn't that Jesse? With
Right.
I'm not sure if it was Jesse. That's what I'm checking.
I mean, she can do it. Doesn't care.
Okay, so let's check the travel. That's
I
under
believe Jesse's the one
rules.
who's been doing our.
Yeah, Jesse's been the one who's doing it, so just have Jesse do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
she's
scouting
trained
right?
and sure.
19.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Clearly, the smell of Bob's cooking attracts someone to our campfire one night.
No, you just feel a bit sad because you have some shitty food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, my cookie can't exactly compare to a crit and, Trish's mom's cooking.
Yeah, it's true. You're all just still full of tummy love, and then when you have Bob, you're like, oh, it's travel rations. I forgot about travel rations. Hmm.
These fuckers exist.
Oh.
Back to this shit
They
not
say
being
the
able
army
to-
of darkness drives on its fucking stomach. No wonder they were so grumpy. You all miss the mac and cheese. Alright. But eventually, your journey, to tab back over to the map as I'm like hurriedly pulling together your crit. It's revealed some zones. Of course I can't. I forgot that I just tried to reveal hexes and by lines instead of by just doing it myself manually. They made it so that the polygon line tool actually does grab onto the corners of hexes now, but they still haven't made it so that you can reveal like that. It's still squares underneath. But eventually, you make it to the Heart's battlefield. Let me sidle you guys over. Grab you out of the copy seat.
I recognize this map.
The going here is a little bit rough and slow, and you have to, leave your little baggage train of steeds off on the side. There is a clearing to go around between here where it's not quite so terrible, but it looks like you have walked into what is essentially a marsh on either side. Marsh on either side, even.
Yeah. It looks like there's a camp here.
Hmm. What do you do?
Is there anyone around?
I
Not
give
that
it
you
a
can
peek.
see, but yeah, give me prescriptions.
Okay.
Tristan is going to be so fat by the time he gets back to us.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's gonna have to work off the chomp.
He is. Fun. Okay, hang on a second.
All right, Bob. As
Fuck.
you no, Bob, as you approach, you don't detect anything weird or out of place. There is a old campfire here, but there isn't even a dull ember in it. It has long been cold. There is an old lean-to. It's resting over a bunch of firewood to keep it as dry as it can, and the firewood is resting on what looks like thin oil leather tarp to keep it from getting soaked by the ground beneath it.
Hmm.
Now, watch your step.
Yes, quite. I'm just gonna take a
Tiara
look
just-
around
Tiara just zoomies up ahead, up over the swamp.
and
Yep.
see what we can find here before we investigate that little camp.
Sure, Ariel, as you go over there, give me an investigate check.
Okay. Ah, not great. Okay, it is great.
Alrighty then. You noticed that. Well, maybe it's just because the weather got into it at some point recently. There is a tiny chip that looks like it has been remortared into the side of this grave.
Like it could be pulled off type thing, or
Yeah, it looks like maybe it had broken free or been chiseled free and then loosely mortared back on. The grave itself appears to read in memory of those who have fallen. And it's been stamped by the Ivory Knight sigil. The banner that rests next to it is the Ivory Homes.
Faunra, come here for a minute. Take a look here. This part of the gravestone has been remortared somewhat.
Has it?
Yes, that is chipped recently as well.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tap the gravestone real quick. Does it make like a hollow ringing, like there might be something inside of it?
Inside of the gravestone? No?
'Cause that's what I'm thinking here. Like the chip, you could try and pull it off, and there might be something inside of it.
Maybe.
I'm not one to normally desecrate graves, but I believe it's one investigation, and we should be able to mortar it again if there's nothing there and it is just an effect of weather or something of the like.
It does seem this area is very remote. It does seem a bit strange that someone would come all the way out here to repair a lone gravestone. Unless it was of someone of great importance to them.
Or people
What's
of great
is there a
importance.
name on this gravestone?
It's only to those that have fallen.
Hmm.
I say we try and pull that chip off and see if there's anything there.
Only if we'll have to fix it afterwards.
Of course.
Okay. I'll try to remove this spot on the gravestone, this mortared area where the chipping is.
Yeah. As you get your fingers on the edge of this chip and give it a little tug.
I don't want to hurt my fingers and use my robot arm.
Yeah. The loose mortar crumbles a little, and when you pull the chip off, let's see here. The whole chip seems like it slides out of this grave.
Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going
It
to
is
be.
it is like a tiny handle that's got a stone slab in it, or settled into it.
That's curious.
If you were to imagine it, here is your stone, and then you see what looks like a crack. And then when you pull the crack out, it turns out it is a stone tablet that just slots out of the grave.
Huh.
Does this stone
The
tablet
strongest shape.
have anything on it, or
Yeah, it does.
I will read it then, I guess.
Sweet. What languages do you speak again?
I
You
read
have
every
cheetah vision?
language.
Oh,
I
you
have
read
cheat
all of them.
vision.
Yeah, you have
She's
cheat vision.
the cheater.
It's the strongest invocation in the fucking game. It forces the DM to actually like real type out lore and code instead of making you break it.
I know Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Celestial. Can I read it at all?
No, it appears to have been written in Abyssal. You recognize it looking at it that it's Abyssal? You've seen Abyssal written enough times?
Holy shit.
I recognize that language. I don't know how to speak it or read it though, but I know the look of it.
Oh, I can read that.
It's fine. I'm already reading it. I've got a divine invocation that allows me to read nearly any language.
Oh, good.
Oh, just okay. You got Abyssal, you know Abyssal too?
Well, yes, it's something of a native tongue. All.
What's the word again? What's the usual sounding of Abyssal?
There you go. That's what it says.
32, 8, 4, 16, back, twist, 8, 6. Dig twice, two hands twice, turn lift like the cold.
And Kiri, when you tried lighting that campfire with the tinderbox, it did not strike up a light.
Oh, hey, we're in
It's
a
very,
riddle.
it's very evidently instructions.
And note that you like Faunra, when you look, you can see that they are terrestrial numbers 3, 2, 4, 16, 6. The words 8, though, are the abyssal words for 8. And as for how abyssal sounds, it sounds like flowing soft in Arabic.
Hmm. I'm gonna make my way over here. 3, 2, 8, 4. Is it just wood underneath this tarp, or is there like...
Just wood when you look over it.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I recognize this as being like a turn lock combination.
Do you have any kind of...
I mean, no, I mean I as a player, I recognize
okay.
it as like a turn lock combination.
Maybe.
Is the wood in the campfire here pointed in any specific like pattern wise way?
No, it's basically ash. This campfire obviously was left to burn from full to nothing. A
Okay.
long time ago.
Okay. If one were to count everything under here, how much wood is underneath this tent?
Yeah, I can show you. If you move the lean-to, there's like 3 hefty dried logs. There's probably some kindling like stashed underneath it too.
Are the stones in the campfire marked in any way?
Nope.
The gravestone only has like these things saying remembrance to those that have fallen. Yeah.
Mhm.
And the banner is just a banner of the Ivory Home.
Mhm.
What's the Ivory Home logo? Is it just a tower?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Mm. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's supposed to go. I'm pretty sure like the campfire is supposed to be like put the wood on there, turn it a certain way, certain times, then put like the next piece and do that. But I don't know because it's not got anything that would start it there. Like it's not like any sort of like 0 to 100 on it. Any ideas?
Can I check where I'm standing, Sko?
Yeah, you can indeed.
About so I dig with 2 hands
Mhm.
twice.
Yeah. You get very mucky hands.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Very
but
clever though.
nothing
You
else.
are definitely in the right direction. Or not literally the right direction, but you're thinking in the right way.
Okay, so that didn't work. But if this is, then it would be because 32 feet would be in the square,
Mhm.
and then 4 to 16 would be in this square or this square.
You were so close. Your thinking was again quite close. But you've missed a crucial step here. Oh yeah, Faunra, you
Oh,
think that you can see?
Take -4.
No. When you finish your prayer, you can feel a sense of loss and the ashen taste of battle, but you swear you can see something.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
square.
That mortar tablet that you slid back into the grave, it looks like it's hanging loose again.
Hmm. It should fit better than that.
A square, perhaps.
Did I not put it in correctly? Well, guess I'll pull it back out and.
Or
Yeah. And you realize that there is a notch in this stone tablet, much like we might think a USB stick, like there is a right way and a wrong way of facing it.
Oh.
This was mortared in place to hold it there, but it was definitely put in backwards.
Oh. I'll flip it over then and put it back in.
Oh,
There
this
is
way.
a there is a soft click and a tiny glowing ember appears on the grave. Jesse's gonna lean in, careful not to stand in too much muck. It looks like an arrow.
An arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Pointed which way?
It is pointed west, straight west.
Go straight that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
30,
Oh,
32. So that's
eight
here.
minus
8,
here.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, again, watching your brains, you're getting so close to there, but you're misunderstanding a crucial part of this. It makes me feel really mean.
The fact is that 8 minus 4. Not
Nope,
taking
that's
that into
also no
account.
help. Nope.
Oh.
That will throw you off only ever further.
I guess I'll call Tiara over, and together Faunra and Tiara will just walk this way until they see something.
You give it a go, but nothing presents itself to you.
-4.
Would any of you like to try intelligence tests? And I'll give you
Yes, I
clues.
would.
Sure, why
I will
not?
give you clues based on how you do.
Surprising, Faunra. You actually didn't do
Oh,
That's
that.
something I'm not aware of.
Taji with the 11.
Yep.
Faunra, most spot on so far.
Tiara!
Tiara, you thick brain buzz. Where'd
She
Faunra
has
go? I've
been-
lost her. I can't even see her on screen now.
Oh, she's
Where's that?
Where
she's
she
in-
went.
Alright,
okay,
there
there
she's
she is.
hiding under it. Okay. So, once you guys go 32 this away. Oh, I realized I've set to hide from others because I was doing my own counting and checking my head. 32 this away. Tell you what, while Tristan's saying that and eating it, would you like to give me an int check of Tristan's own?
I did.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh, it's 17. Alright.
No, that's a
Okay.
save, not a
It's
check.
the same.
The same value for you. It's not a trained save. The 8 was in words, while the other numbers were numbers, right?
Yes.
That's probably a direction code, not a number. So 8 is a direction, and it's 4 on
like
the 8.
on
Oh.
like on one of those clockwork
fuck.
things.
I get it now. Okay. So that's 35.
You've gone a
east
step too
4.
far there, so 32. 8, 4.
16, but 16 back. Back twist. But what about the 16 then? Is 16 still this way then?
16 appears to be a distance.
There's no distance staying before it, so. Let's see. So starting here, 10, 15. So it'd be back at this. Back twist E6. 1, 2,
I don't know how
3,
you've managed to double step.
4. What do you mean how I've double stepped?
If you go 32 one way and then you go 16 the other way, how did you go back to the start of the grave?
I don't know. I was saying that. Yeah, then back twist 8, 6. So 1, 2. Is it 6 feet? So that'd be to like here. Or we're going
again,
4 squares.
8, 6 is not a distance. 8, 6 is a direction.
The 8 minus 4 is a directional. Is like a direction.
Oh, I was thinking like
1,
is like
2,
a
3,
directional
4.
code. When Scout said directional code, my mind went 8 is east. Because
no.
No, you're thinking it's like that.
I'm
sort of
thinking
thing.
the terrestrial scatter die is a D8. And
Okay.
it's
All
always
right.
counted from the middle center.
Okay.
So if 8-6 is a directional code, where is 8-6?
8-4 is that
eight-
way. 16 back.
Yeah, so that's there. And then 8 minus 6 is 2, so it'd be going up this way.
No,
Mm-hmm.
it's not 8 minus 6. It is 8 on the directional die 8, but the result is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now, do you remember where you start counting on a D8 with?
I think it's north.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
north, isn't it? Is it not?
Is it northwest? It's northeast.
Oh, it's that one.
Northwest.
Oh, it's northwest.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be that
So
way.
1,
the
2,
6.
3, 4, 16, something.
What is back twist, though?
I don't know what that means now.
Back twist would be the opposite direction, so it'd be going that way.
One,
Because you
two,
count
three,
that way normally,
4,
so back twist would
5.
be that way.
So back to it. If it's doing opposite, would it start here then?
No.
No, this
No.
one.
It
Starting
means go
3,
anti-clockwise.
4, 5, 6. So right here.
Uh-huh.
Dig twice, 2 hands twice. So digging here, I guess.
It seems like it.
I guess I'll dig here.
All right, so how are you going to dig?
I have a shovel.
Well, it
But we
says-
should use our hands because
it
it's two
says
hands. Yeah.
So I guess I'll just get down on my knees and dig with my hands.
Dig with 2 hands twice. So, like, pull once with your 2 hands and pull again with your 2 hands, I guess?
I
Or
suppose.
2 hands width. That's how you measure things. 2 hands width.
Very Goth-Kiri. All right, so describe how that you dig into the ground.
I mean, I'm just assuming I just have to dig with my hands.
Yeah, that's partly correct.
2 hand dig twice, 2 hands twice. So I just like 2 big hand.
Two
I
hands width
just
is
yeah.
about a foot. So dig 2 feet down.
Yeah, I was thinking about like hand length as a depth. Yeah, so
Dig twice, 2 hands twice. So is that 4 times 2 hands then? For deepness?
No, it's dig 2 hands twice. That's 2 plus 2 is 4.
No, it specifically says dig twice, 2 hands twice.
No, it says dig twice 2 hands.
No, it says
twice.
dig twice, 2 hands twice.
Yeah, I've got there's no comma between 2 hands twice. It's
Oh,
all one
it's-
thing.
It's a single. Okay.
Yeah, dig twice, 2 hands twice is a singular order.
Yeah. So So 2 hands is about a foot. So 2 feet times 2. 4 feet. Oh, that's a shovel. Get shoveling.
Yes,
No, that's shovel. Want me to badger it up for you?
might be a bit deep to go with just hands.
Is it that hard? The Earth's pretty sodden around here.
That might be true as well.
I'm just gonna start digging.
All right.
Just let me know when I think about.
You'll
4
probably
feet.
hit something about 4 feet deep
Yeah.
since given the next instructions are turn, lift, light the cold.
Goddamn double clicking.
Rabbits are
That's
pretty.
fine.
Rabbits are
20.
pretty good at digging too.
Yeah. All right. So as you get to 21, eventually 4 feet down correctly, Faunra, your fingers brush against something hard and stone that, like, it's like the touching equivalent of stubbing your toe, and it makes your hands reflexively draw back. Like, ow, fuck, that shouldn't have hurt.
It does suddenly hit something a lot harder than the rest of the ground.
That's most likely what it is.
It looks like sodden dirt to everybody, but it certainly rejected your touch. Now what?
Can you try and grab onto it, turn it, and lift it?
I guess I'll reach down and turn lift. I guess I'll try and like reach down and try and work my fingers like around this thing, whatever it is. Like try and find the edges of it.
Sure, give me a sleight of hand.
Oh god, a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, I know. When's the last time anyone used that? Yeah, no, you fucked that up completely. If it's meant to be one motion, you either done it too slowly or too fast or not exactly enough. And it really fucking hurts. You take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Bruises your knuckles.
Would you
Wanna
like
give it a
me
go?
to give it a go?
Yeah, but by the way, use this. Oh. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, do you
If
want to
you
do it,
had-
Ariel or Jesse?
Jesse's probably the better sleight hand I was just offering because,
Yeah.
that's what I should do.
If you can
Yeah, I've
assist
got
her
it.
in any way.
someone with more finesse than my big dumb hands.
All right.
Yes, we'll give it a
Jesse
go. I'll try and
will
assist.
stand, let's see here, east facing, 4 feet. She will try and very carefully find the edges of whatever this is. And she'll throw on a Psychic Connect.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
And then
Oh
with...
god damn it, Tiara's really good at sleight of hand.
I can't let Tiara do all of it.
I
Huh.
guess that's true.
She's already proven to be the genius of the party somehow.
Yeah.
She's so
Tristan is
strong.
just.
I mean, I gotta
hiding
assume
in
Trist is genuinely impressed with Tiara's ability to solve a fucking direction code.
I don't think that's what Tristan is paying attention to right now.
That's a good point too.
Yeah, he was very impressed with the NPC solving the DM's problem, and then started watching Kiri suck Hallie off in the background.
Fair. And yeah, Jesse will lift and turn all in one motion, and then she appears to be holding a metal box which she will hiss and hurriedly drop, blowing on her gloved fingers as though that might do anything. Oh fuck, got it.
Are you okay?
Good.
Yes. Feels like I was gonna get frostbite though.
Let's see here.
Uh,
Like the cold.
Trist
Light.
lights the fire.
No, it's not. It's probably light in the actual meaning sense.
Bob, you turn the corner, you can see that Kiri's head is underneath for Hallie's skirt.
Yeah, I can see a lot of things, let me tell you. But sloppy technique, but whatever. Sloppy technique aside, I'm here for the. Let's see if we can get this fire going.
So the box is really cool and like really uncomfortable to touch, right?
Yes. And what was that, Bob? You're lighting the fire?
Yeah,
Sure. Chuck a couple of logs into the fire, and how do you light it?
well, I use bonfire then.
Hmm.
It's the fastest way I can do it.
Sure. You place some logs into the campfire and cast the spell fucking campfire. And yeah, it lights up with a soft whoosh. Very warming and soothing.
I'll bring the box over. Say, hold it
Give
above the
me
fire.
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. When you deliver the box to the fire, it appears to have stuck to your hands, like
Whoa.
through your gauntlets.
Ugh.
Oh,
This is going to hurt, and
Oh.
I'm going to hold the box over the fire.
Okay. Give me another con save. Not so bad. Bob, can you roll like a heat metal's worth of damage for me? I imagine you've got that on your sheet. If you just click it, save me the trouble of
yeah.
looking it up.
Heat metal, level 2.
All right. Ariel, you take 8 fire damage, but eventually the box thaws its way off of your gauntlets, which you then it drops into the campfire, and you throw off your own gauntlets.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Are you okay, Ariel?
Not quite.
Oh, that looks like some skin came off. Here, let me. Kirill, give you the lay on hands back to full.
It's fine. I can do it myself.
No, please let Mama help.
Alright, fine. Alright. Bob, if you will stamp out your bonfire there, let's just see about...
Yes, the fire just going by itself, so don't worry.
Alright, well, let's put out the fire then and see what's inside this box now that is thawed up. Thawed out.
Okay. Once the box has thawed, or it appears to be glowing, slightly ruddy, you can take it off the fire, and it is handleable.
Alright then, what do we have inside of it? I assume it's openable. It's not got like a lock or
Yeah.
anything on it.
Yeah, there's a latch that looks like it might have been frozen shut, but the metal has expanded in the heat.
Alright, well, we'll quickly flip the latch
I'm
and
just
open the
gonna
box.
step away before she does that, and just in case of explosives, because
Yeah. No, you recognize what's in here, and you recognize it to be more fearsome than any kind of explosive. Taji, you especially recognize what this is. It's one of those pressed and sealed inside a frame cards from the deck of many things.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
Oh jeez. What
Oh,
is
what is
it?
that?
What
Ooh.
card is it?
Oh, this again.
I'll-
Yay.
I assume it's like in a crystal container, right? Like the other ones have
Yes,
been.
it is face down.
As in, like, if I turn the crystal container over,
You would be able to see what the card is. Or
But
you
that
could
doesn't-
leave it there and you could just live with not ever trying to pick up that knowledge.
I will pick up the
I'm-
crystal container and see what card it is. It's not a drawing of it, but it's just looking at the card.
That's what you think.
That's your thing.
But
What?
it's the sun.
What's the sun? Hold on,
Oh.
what's the sun? Deck of many things.
I don't know what that
Like-
means.
Oh no!
What's the sun?
Is that like the lot of experience?
Oh,
You gain
fuck
50,000
yeah.
experience and a wondrous item, which I determine randomly.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Mm.
You're max level.
I-
Congratulations.
It
I
hasn't
mean,
been
50,000 XP doesn't really translate to this XP.
Yeah, no, and it's
system,
all,
but-
that's also not what translates in this.
Ah.
I don't know what kind of value I should shrink it down to. Savin, thoughts?
I would just say
Can I just
however
take it and get back to...
Yeah, I say we just give it to pets and let pets be the same XP as whoever's like.
The highest.
Yeah, I guess just equal to
Yeah.
Ariel. And call it a day.
Well, this happened a lot soon.
Yeah, that seems like a much better way to do it.
Alternatively,
Indeed.
Alternatively,
we
let's,
give it to Morgan and make her fucking even more powerful.
Alternatively,
Tammy.
how much would it be for us if we were to take it?
You give to who?
I would say-
Annie?
Can-
Yeah,
Let us
Tammy
stay
or to
far
Morgan,
behind.
make
Got
one of
it,
them into
okay.
fucking Godslayer NPC.
for a normal PC, like I would say it would probably just boost you to the next level.
Yeah, I think
Like
that's
at the just at like it would just drop you off at the exact number for the next level. considering we just leveled up not too long
I'd
ago.
rather catch up to you guys, though.
Yeah, if we're gonna give
Yeah,
it to
that seems-
PC,
that's
I
fine.
think we should give it to
Yeah.
pets. But you know,
Yeah, I'm fine
Alternatively.
with I'm fine with if Taji uses it, she gets bumped up to whoever has the highest experience value of your party.
Please.
Oh fuck! I've got to roll a wondrous.
Here's the thing: if we do that, she gets teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
and
that's a
look,
win-win.
obviously this is what we should do. I'm just saying we could also make an NPC incredibly buff.
Yeah, and
Well,
Which would be funny. We shouldn't do that, but it would be funny as fuck.
God, I really want to take it for myself, but I know nobody should put it
No,
on.
if
The
we're
raw
giving it to a
greed,
PC,
that's
it has
so
to go to B.
fucked.
It has.
I know.
It's got to be pass.
I'll
I
hand
want-
off the
I want
wondrous
it to-
item if it benefits someone else.
I would say that you should probably not keep the item, considering you're only behind because you used.
Yeah, because
mean,
you use the
I
other
know.
deck of base card things.
I mean, the item should be something that goes for the person who draws it. I mean, that's just fair.
At the
But
same
ultimately,
time,
it's up to what
the wondrous
Scout is
item, the wondrous item is randomly dictated.
It could just
Yeah,
be
I know.
another deck of many things card. That's what I would do.
That would be horrifying.
That's terrifying. Don't
Do
do
it,
that.
Scout.
That would be very terrifying. No.
You know what?
You don't
I'll
have to
put-
draw
I'll-
it. It's just a card.
Yeah, I'll put the deck in the list that I roll. Okay.
Well, I guess
See,
welcome
Savin
to
is giving
324
advice.
experience
Don't
winner.
just- Yeah.
You're
Cool.
at 324. All right, yeah. Taji. 324.
Unless anyone's got anything higher.
I don't think anyone's got higher than
No,
324.
you have the highest XP in the party.
Cool. What's the next?
375 is the next threshold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll? In fact, Pets, you have to do it.
I gotta have to. Yeah.
Roll me a D200.
A D200.
Mhm.
Oof, that's a high one. Yeah,
Fascinating.
I was agreeing with saving on the it has to go to pets to let them come equal to us, but still Tammy is level 20. It's like that's.
I mean,
tasty,
it
I'm
wouldn't
not
make
gonna
Tammy
lie.
level 20. It would make Morgan level, like, 19 or 20. Like, she'd get another ASI out of it,
Well,
potentially.
She's already that. She can throw.
No, she's not.
direct
She's
level,
only,
my-
she's not level 20. I know that much. She's
She's
high
at
enough to
least
have 9th level
18th.
spells, but...
Which is 18th, at least.
17th, but yeah.
It is.
I'm
Oh
trying
no,
another
there's,
spell
we need
for
we need
fifth
we need
level,
another
but
we
I
need
don't know.
another roll.
Oh
What
no,
was
is
it?
it that bad?
What?
It's an
What was
ion
it?
stone.
Oh!
It's just that it's
neat.
Okay.
there's a lot of
What?
fucking shit on an ion stone.
Yeah, it could be a
Yeah.
lot of different things.
Give me a number.
7, 8. 20. 1d20.
$10.
Protection. Rare. A +1 bonus to AC while this dusty rose prism orbits your head.
Is that an attunement?
Yes.
Honestly, I take that over the wand of the war mage.
Yeah, in your case, that's probably much more useful.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
There you go. Well, yeah. You can find a little rosy ion stone.
Let's see if that's in the base.
And one of the war mage only works on sorceress and wizards, right?
It just
Does it?
works on any spellcaster, I believe.
Yeah, one of the war mages just gives you +1 to spell attack and
Would
DC.
The
you
only one who's
mind-
got a specific one is warlocks.
Would you mind if I take it then? Because higher DC on my spells would be nice.
Not DC, just attack rolls.
Oh,
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, spell attack
Just spell
rolls.
attack rolls, yeah.
So...
I was thinking of something else that does the DC as well. I don't know what I was thinking of.
Okay, you know what? Actually, Skow, hold on. I've been meaning
Yeah.
to ask this for Desert Casts.
Sure.
So there's no way in the game itself to actually upgrade or put magic properties on soul knives. But I think a reasonable house rule would be that like anything that grants a bonus to spell attacks should boost psionic attacks.
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
So we could give it to Jessie. And she'd finally actually have a fucking +1 on her soul knives.
I mean, she obviously wouldn't mind that. She admittedly gets a lot of use out of just having tool arrows.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, other than her, and the only person who makes spell attacks would be Ariel, and Ariel's Eldritch Blaster.
I am so full up on 2-minute slots. I
Yeah,
will not
also
give
that.
up for.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
also
uh,
Trist has attack spells, but he doesn't use them ever. So yeah, it's.
Plus, I think your weapon is your implement. You can't wield a wand because your hands are busy.
I
Your weapon
no
on your shield
Trist.
is your
Remember,
implement.
Trist is the fucking Mega style.
Megas.
He does in fact
Oh.
use a wand in his offhand as well.
Yeah.
Got that tucked under his shield.
Right.
But still, I think
Yeah,
Jessie.
Jesse
if you allow.
hasn't gotten a single attunement slot ever.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
on Jesse.
Yeah.
Sweet. And yeah, I like the idea of that a lot. Yeah, one of them mage and stuff that increase spell attack should totally work on a soul knife.
Sweet.
Cool. This works out.
Yeah, congratulations. We can,
Thank you.
holy crap, we can actually speedily move around.
Yeah, you guys can teleport now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel
Holy
a bit
sh-
bad holding your
holy sh-
hands through it, but the directions that you were going in were just
I mean, it's okay if the party just fails sometimes.
yeah, that's true.
I was sitting there, I solved it immediately, and I was like, nope, time to have Kier be a bimbo. Hold on.
Cruelty.
If it took a long time, I was just gonna commune with nature and see if there was any fucking disturbance anywhere and just see, oh, there's something over here.
I mean,
I actually had a roll for that.
If
If you, I had a thing for that. If you cheated and opened the box, they'd get a lump of coal.
Nah.
All right. So, I remember you vaguely saying something like possibly like Rongo Bongo here, so I'm gonna try and commune and see about that, I guess.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana or Religion.
Arcana or religion. Okay. Let's do Arcana. I'm trained in that.
Okay. You get a dull, aching sensation in like the tips of your ears. There's something around here Rongo related.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna begin searching around, see if there's like any shards of it or the handle or anything around it.
Let's see here. The party's helping or anyone's helping, would you like to give me all investigation checks?
Who has the highest invest?
I can give someone advantage.
You know what? I will cast Enhance ability on multiple people so they have natural advantage, and then I will assist them.
Okay.
All
I
right.
have a 0, so I will.
I mean, I was 0, but I'm still trying because
Yeah.
I really should.
What? Nah, you just let other people solve all your problems for you.
No, hey, look at that. Jesse with a 26. Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Jesse.
She is.
He was
the
like,
good one.
finally, I'm useful for once. Tiara's been stealing her thunder real hard. Oh, goodness. Alright. So it's gonna take like fucking 4 hours. But eventually, in a pond over here, where it's a little bit deeper, Jesse is gonna grimace and I found something.
Oh, what have you found?
I think you'll need to give me a hand here.
Of course. And I'll reach down and try and grab whatever she's got.
All right, you pull out a hand.
Ew.
Like an actual hand?
Yeah.
Is there
Oh,
anything
Like
inside the
blood
hand? Like, is it
preserve?
closed or anything like that?
The hand appears to be closed. It's rotten and swampy and basically melted together into a fist.
This is gonna be gross, but I'm going to try and start prying the fingers open.
So you're
Okay.
saying you're getting the item from their cold dead hand?
Quite literally, yes.
Honestly, not the time for that.
It's very gross. But you managed to pull out what feels like a slip of fabric, perhaps, like a long ribbon. Looks like a ribbon of blue with white trimming. Although it has
Interesting.
been completely covered in grim muck, the color hasn't run at all in it.
This is going to need cleaned, but I believe we have found a part of Rongominiad.
Yep, you guys would recognize them as the, the little hanging pinions you'd put on the tip of a lance when you prance it around on parade. Like a fun little trailer, because of course, much like people danced around the fucking maypole and stuff, you needed to have great big tassels hanging off your deadly horse donger.
Quite. And that puts us one step closer to rebuilding it.
Mm-hmm. A scrap of Rongominiad's ribbon in your inventory somewhere.
Yep, adding it now.
And that's all they find. Jesse will sort of kick at the bog. I don't see any of the rest of a body down there. I thought that the hand was like reaching out of the dirt, but it was resting on it. Must have been holding it when it got cut off.
Most likely. How
Gross, though.
strange. Yes. How strange that it's been so separated, though. We found a piece of it before, but that was on the other side of the continent, essentially. Now the ribbon here. As I make notion
Holding it.
and I pull out a piece of Rongaminia that's devoid of magic.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the chunk that you've got belongs like too far down the base for this ribbon to hang off of it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just bringing out to accentuate a point, really.
Yeah.
So strange, isn't it? That these two pots would be so separated. I can't imagine how many other pots there must be to it as well.
Well, it's called having a, like a lucky charm or something like that. For good luck.
I suppose so.
Hell, if somebody said this piece of this ribbon was carried and used by the Lance of Rongominian, so like you'll be bold and brave and all that, and keep it close at heart. See?
Yes, I just find it strange that they'd be so distant as well, and that people would actually. Well, I suppose there are stranger things.
Yeah. So, can you guys over there like make some roads I can, like jump back over?
Kiri just opens her arms.
I'll just walk through the swamp.
How about we get out of the swamp?
Yes, let's do so. We've gotten all that can be gotten from here.
I think so. Where they found a card here? Where do those come from?
I don't know.
A deck.
Well,
The
I
real
know that it's
question
supposed
is,
to come from the deck. That thing is like old legend, but
The real question is what separated the deck out into those individual cards and crystallized them. Truly a benign entity it must be. If left to its own devices, I'm sure the deck would be an agent of unmitigated chaos.
Guess so.
So, Bob, you coming over or not?
Just
Kier's got arms open like, come on, boy.
And I catch you.
just turn into a giant eagle instead. Just flies away.
Aw. You're no fun.
No fun at all. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Good grief.
Yes, let us do so.
So that it? There's
Yeah,
not
let's,
an epic fight or anything here?
No,
There
the
was one a long time
yes,
ago.
the
Well,
fight's already happened.
yeah, but I mean, weird. Sorry, I'm not used to adventuring when there's not just mortal danger at every single turn.
The PTSD your party fucking experienced in 4E when I gave you guys like a wait, like you all woke up in the morning and nothing went wrong. You're all like, this is so fucked. I don't like this. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Curious, like, looks around suspiciously, slowly follows the party.
Not every place has to have combat, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's ideal, but not my experience usually.
I feel sorry for you then if your adventuring has been mostly composed of one trial of combat after another.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's fun as hell, but just unusual not to do that.
I see.
Oh well. Kiri's gonna walk over to the little campsite here. She's gonna make a strange little holy symbol none of you have probably ever seen before, and then turn around. Alright, let's get out of here.
Been some real powerful blank abjurations you got there, Taji.
Yeah, real
Yeah, I'm
powerful.
clicking the wrong thing. Dark mode's throwing me off just a little bit.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just come down and relay the information that the swamp extends both east and west, but northward there seems to be a dry patch for easier travel.
So we wanted to amend travel plans to be like this instead, or
It would be easier than fog travel.
Yeah. All right, that would be another travel roll. And so fucking help me if you crit again. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it.
if you crit again, we find the fangs and get like a surprise round on him or whatever.
No. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. If you roll a crit, I'll give you a surprise round on the fang.
There you go. That's the easy way of taking care of it.
Fine. Fine. Just roll your fucking
What are the
travel
odds we roll a
checks.
crit again? Don't worry.
1 in
Almost.
20.
Actually, it's 1 in 20 times 3, so pretty.
Yeah.
Or actually times 6 because we have advantage, so it's pretty good odds.
Fuck. I hate that.
So I'll roll that.
All right, Jesse. You know what to do here.
Yeah, roll a crit.
No,
Right.
no,
Besides, I don't think a cooking crit would get us a surprise round on him.
no, it will not. Phew.
Do you want me to cook or do you want to
That's
cook, Bob?
a 19. So close.
Woo.
Hey, good roll.
Okay. Would you like to do a cooking test? Potentially make delicious meal.
Yeah, guys want me to?
Sure, why not?
There's
Let's
no
see.
negative to it.
Yeah, go
there's no
for it.
negative anymore. It's still a hard test to just like completely destroy at, but yeah, alright. Let's see here. Overall ration requirements reduced by 50.
Oh, that was high enough?
Oh fuck, no, I
Yeah, it's DC plus 10.
yeah, my brain. Yeah, alright.
It
It was okay.
That's a 25.
It wasn't even a failure. It was just okay. Yeah. You're getting the hang of them random army rations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. 1, 2. Do you want to go back down into here where there's no swamp or through the woods?
Woods.
Back here, because it's an
Actually,
unknown
wait, yeah, we
tile.
need to explore more tiles.
Gotta get them chivos.
Yeah.
Starting to run low.
There you guys go. So, my delectable, horny danger idiots. As you are traveling through the woods, it is Bob first who notices something terribly off. And not just by liberty of Bob having lots and lots of peepers, but you can sense it in the earth itself. You are approaching something or somewhere terribly blighted. Animals have completely abandoned this area. It's the sense of rot, but not even the healthy rot that one might use for food or fertile. It's just unpleasant wrongness and rot.
Corrupted rot.
Well, we'll have to write that, won't we?
Yeah. It's deeply unpleasant, but on the plus side, it's very easy for you to head in this creature's direction because you can fucking sense where it is nastiest. And I assume that's the direction you want to go in. Well, I won't speak for you entirely. What do?
Yes, we should head in that direction and take care of this beast.
Yeah. Okay.
You
You
should try to
partly-
keep it down low, though.
Sure.
Gonna make for, like, pass without a trace. Take it sneaky time.
Yeah, okay then. Everybody give me a stealth.
Okay, this is that disadvantage?
It's disadvantage for those in heavy, sure. But
Yes.
you have a big bonus at the end.
Where's my stealth?
Ah!
18.
Oh my god, even
I
though
am
it's passed
so-
without a trace, that was not good.
I am so glad they added that thing where it's just heavy
Yeah, it
armor
does the heavy
automatically.
armor. Yeah, it's real cool. So, that was garbage. You should all be ashamed.
I'm not, because we're a bunch of clink clanks. What do you expect?
Still a lot of 1. It looks like Jesse and Tiara, the NPC crew, are the only ones who don't suck.
Ain't that the
Oh,
title of
thank
today's
you.
session, huh?
Bob does okay. He doesn't suck, but he does okay. That said, there's not going to be any catching them by surprise, but I will move you onto the map in the bottom corner. You will at least be able to approach a certain distance before a fight beginneth.
Plus 10 ain't gonna help us there, Bob.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, if you hadn't rolled those goddamn ones,
Terrible,
it would have
terrible
been.
rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll swoosh it over.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
That's a big son of a bitch.
Hello, who do we have up here?
Ah!
We have a little Oni type person there?
Oni person. Hey, I recognize that art.
You posted it like a couple days ago or a day ago, and I linked it in token deck. I was like, yeah, sure, they'll do.
I just know you never look in there, and I thought you might
It
like a
is
couple
very
of them.
true. So, yep, the purple barrier is as close as you can get before a fight would start. As you approach, yeah, you can detect that there is a woman. She appears to be resting on a hammock, looking rather pale, a lot less smiley than that image. There is a ring of runes and blood that looks like it's been set below this hammock. She is halfway to dozing off and appears to be wearing the livery of an Ivory Knight.
Well, there goes that.
A
There goes.
scratch out facing her. Does she have a scratch out, like a sign, like as if she were, well?
No?
There goes that idea. I thought she might have been like the. You might have been trying to fake us out here, and that would be the Fang Lord.
No, that appears to be an Ivory Knight in full ivory livery. It's bloodstained and splattered. And yeah, of course, I can implement you so desire.
He's just resting on a hammock, surrounded by runes. Wow, there's that big monster nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'll go up and grab the knight. I think that's good use of
Who
my
wants their
speed.
mounts on map? I really would not. I'd rather not have like all of them out there, but
No, I'm good without the mount. I can. I don't need the mount. Yeah.
I mean, I do like having Mona, but if you don't want, that's fine.
it's already very clutter. But I'll pull in one. He appears to still be injured. Don't forget to heal up, see Peaches.
I've just been fixing my health level up. I'm pretty sure I had less than I was supposed to last level.
Oh, you didn't level during the session, did you?
Oh, was I not supposed to?
No, you
I
say
don't
that
think
for
I don't
after the
think anyone
session.
has ever done that.
No one's ever
Oh,
gotten a
okay.
level mid-session, to be fair.
True. That's fine. Whatever.
All right. I mean, it just brings me up to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a boss fight today?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We
Now?
got another
Yeah.
hour before
Yeah.
game end.
Okay. Well, then,
We've only been going for 2. I thought we figured we'd go for like 3.
okay, let me just
I just
get
remember
my
reading
shit
that we
out.
were going to do a shorty today.
And
Mhm.
again, it's only been an hour and 45 minutes.
Work chat looking hella distracting right now.
Want to bring up the
I
initiative
was
board then,
literally
I guess?
just pinging you in there too.
Good do it.
Let me just get the animals out already.
Right, if you summon the animals, that will reveal you like immediately.
No, it will. Oh,
You can do it. The battle's presumably going to start when the first of you crosses the threshold anyway. You could start it by summoning an owl, or you can start it by someone sprinting across the threshold. It's one of the two.
I can start. Oh, but here's the thing. I can start it by summoning them. Wait.
Does it make a difference when their movement is that high?
Well, I can summon it on that to get his, attention that way.
Can do.
So let me just fix the hit points.
Would like to all roll your starts.
Ooh. Not great initiative.
Where are you, my ever sleeping beast of fangs?
There we go.
Is that everybody yawn?
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
Thanks.
Is everyone I'm responsible for on?
I'm just used to going last, so I didn't bother. Wow, I go for
Mm,
somebody.
just,
Amazing.
Yeah, you go second to last, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Someone actually managed to roll worse than me.
All right,
Just
where
shocked.
do the birds pop in?
Wait, you don't. Yeah, damn it. But. Kimmy.
Oh.
There, and I got the birds, which has their own character sheet.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
Yeah, he's just out of range.
there. Okay, so I'm now
Ah.
gonna place them.
And we're not in speeded anymore, so we just have normal movement
I
speed.
know. I
You
would
do
have to
have
double
10
move.
extra feet of speed, though, if you start next to Kiri.
Oh, nice.
Yep, here Kiri is our own hype squad.
Yep.
Right, how many birds is that at once, Hedrah?
8.
Okay. $314. That's so much health now.
Yeah.
Okay. The birds appear. Faunra, you're up.
Faunra
As-
is.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should describe this to you appropriately. Although the picture tells plenty, this appears to be a hulking beast of claws and fangs. It's hard to tell whether it's supposed to be a four-legged or just a two-legged creature that is so muscled that it's become hunched over. It's covered in loose flesh, fangs, and there are deep sockets where eyes should be beneath said endless folds. It breathes heavily, and the moment this flock of owls appears, it snarls, snorts, whips its head in the direction of the owls, and then whips its head in the direction of you guys. A low growl begins to rise in its throat, and it kicks up a splash of this foul green ichorous, probably used to be pond water. When this happens, the figure over here jolts awake, although they look groggy and pale, and they struggle to not knock over their hammock. Carry on.
Faunra is going to rage and then just screaming charge forward.
Oh yeah.
I have to double move to get into his grill.
All right. Your speed is temporarily 10 higher, so that would count for all of the double of it.
The whole thing. So
You get 20 if you double moved.
Okay.
I love hearing the random Japanese boats in your background.
Why is it still? It's like way over there, and it's like not even. I have it so low.
No,
Jesus
sorry,
Christ.
I can hear them.
How possibly? Whatever. So
I mean, if it's in constellations, very faint.
whatever. Whatever.
All right, you rush up into its grill, and this hulking thing towers down over you.
I'm not afraid of your size.
How daring, Taji.
But had I? Oh wow! I did. I thought I looked at Kierwyn's. I didn't realize I was so high. Shit. Okay. Move here with a double move, I guess. ridiculous.
Yeah.
I guess I can.
Yeah, that's a single move for you. You get
Single
10.
move?
That's
What?
40 feet.
I did not start within 10 feet of Kierwyn there, so it's still only 30, but. There we go.
Hey. The ever-sleeping, fanged beast dripping ichor and grimness is gonna just fucking unleash on Faunra.
Yes. That's a lot of attack.
Oh,
It is!
yeah.
It suddenly
action.
screeches. Oh, fucking yes.
Bonus action Shadow Blades.
Okay.
Well, those all hit.
Alright.
Thankfully, I'm raging. Can you please total? Oh, God, let's see.
Yep.
12.
There you go. 37.
Total up, and then
Yep,
also.
that's including the halves for the basic damage.
Did you also have the necrotic damage?
I did not.
I have necrotic resistance thanks to that potion.
Yeah, you do. You and your what'd you get from Black Hips or something like that? I don't remember
Yeah.
what you got.
Yeah.
Alright, 29, sorry. And yeah, it lets out a horrific screech and fucking lays into you with claw and fang. And Tiara.
Tiara is not quite so fast. So she is going to just move up 30. And I don't think oh my god, it's just barely in range. She only
Holy
has
shit,
one
you
she only
killed her.
has one shot though. So Woo!
Jesus.
How high did you roll those d10s?
Fucking hell!
Oh.
2 10s, a 9, and a 7.
Chunk.
Oh.
Damn.
No.
Take off that one poison damage.
Yes,
That doesn't
yeah.
exist.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that
exist.
one poison
That
damage.
one poison, that would have been too much. That one poison damage. That would have been just too much damage.
Yep, that would just been too much.
Wow, that's some of the finest d10ing I've ever seen.
That was amazing.
Well, at least you still got your on the bow attack.
I think she's good after that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's probably
just
good.
She's gonna
right
drop
the high.
Just gonna have a smoke.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fuck. Alright. I don't think her necrotic arrows are going to help at all.
Probably not.
She's not quite in soul knife range yet, so let's short bow. Kapew! It's a hit. Ariel.
All right, I'm up. So, I'm gonna move to here since I have 10 extra feet of movement.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Channel Divinity's Sacred Weapon. And then I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse the thing.
Cool.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. And then the Ivory Knight. How are you doing? Fucking wakes up properly.
Wow.
Wow.
They do lean over in their hammock and vomit though. And will flop out of it the other side.
She's big flopper.
Yep.
Oh, goddamn, I closed the fucking character sheet. Fuck.
Her, let's see here. The blood on the ground that makes up a runic circle leaps up into her hand and forms a solid-looking pike.
Huh.
After which she will, let's see here, double move 30 feet this way. Alright.
Are you alright up there, miss?
No, clearly not. Bob, your go.
I've got her.
I, Bob, the Magnificent.
I hope that's a prelude to casting a cantrip or something.
Yeah, I really do. too.
Thaumaturgy. What ho!
Bonfire. Whoosh.
I am cast Armitage.
What?
Bob the Magnificent!
I will cast with my mighty magic so that I don't hit my fucking friends. So they're not in the goddamn way. I have to take one more step. Yes. There. There. So that they're not in the way. I will cast the deadly magics.
A
Shelter.
hit. It appears to deal no damage.
Wow.
It's immune to cold. Oh, necrotic, right.
Chill touch is necrotic, not cold. I know.
Yep, I watched that attack come out and I squinted. I was like, well, I mean,
Well, I mean, if it's an undead,
What?
it has just to attack Bob now, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. We can't
Yeah.
regain hit. Oh wait, no, it probably still can regain hit points and didn't lose any to it.
Yes. Stepping the fuck back. And, hey, my birds. Why are they
Oh.
at the bottom?
what do you mean? Why are they at the bottom?
Like, why are they after? Why they're should be higher up.
Why were they rolled separately for like the 5th time? There you go. All right, birds.
Hooray, birds! Okay, birds, attack! Birds swoop in. Birds do many attack. That's birds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit.
Okay, someone's gonna have to take over for me for a second.
Hit.
I'm not feeling
Sure.
so good.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Just cast less on us, that'll be fine.
okay, and then swoop away.
Alrighty.
If
At
that counts
the yep, at the end of the birds' turn. Necrotic didn't work very well on Faunra. Taji's approaching. You're in range. You're in shadow. Tries to stab you with fangs. Give me a Constitution save, please.
Who?
Pets.
Constitution save? Okay.
Yes, please. Alright, you suffer no damage, no effect. It's a save for all. Ali will bless
my
Kiri.
turn.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Kiri! A
Giddy up,
rose.
Peaches. We're gonna run up here. And
Yeah, up close you can see that this individual is missing probably quite a bit of blood.
whoa, what happened to you?
She'll blink at you and then point at the creature over there.
Yeah, but why wasn't it murdering you if you were just napping there?
Long story.
Okay, you know what? That's
Good
fine. Here,
at
me
yeah, just jokes. I'm good at magic.
fair enough. Hold still. Kiri's gonna reach down and it looks like she's poisoned. Yeah.
Yeah, she is missing so much blood that she's suffering from the poison condition.
Okay. I will give her the biggie lay on hands. And since this is a different day, we'll spend 5 points to cure her of that, and then give her 40 hit points. Split.
Shoot. Ah, much better.
There you go. Want to lift into the action?
No, I'll get over there. Oh, be careful. It's resistant to nearly all magic.
Carry Pat's lance.
There you are.
All right. And we're gonna spend the rest of our move kind of going around here, then hop down onto this, then hop, and then I'll finish moving. Carry herself. We'll just Shield of Faith herself.
Okay. And then let's see how far Hallie can actually go to reach people with bless.
2, 3, 4. Aha.
I need to check the casting range.
Not-
for bless. It's 30 feet. So if she goes all 30, she can reach peaceful. You'll get bless.
Ooh, bless.
Oh, I get
Do you like
bless.
that?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
Weird.
You've never had bless before. I might as well while I'm at it. Enjoy.
Yep. Us 4 back here, so. Doot doot.
Uh-huh.
Holy sh! That's incredible.
You've never felt this kind of power before.
Like, no, it's been literal, like, months and months since I got a bless.
That's been that long. I remember blessing you before.
At the end of Hallie's turn, let's try and slow down Ariel.
Haha,
Bang Shadow.
brave of you to assume that that can slow me down. Constitution.
All right, you pass. No problem. Faunra, violence.
Violence.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Your sword disappears in his
Wow.
folds.
He's. Oh.
Like a big skin flap over a bunch of muscle just grabs your blade and wrenches it from your hands almost. You can see that there are
Ugh.
fangs hiding beneath its skin.
How dare you?
You could try and yank it back out before your weapon disappears inside it. It probably isn't going to stay inside it because it's fucking...
I will do that, yes.
It's fucking ordained.
I'm going
But
to
it
try
might
and retain.
spit it out into this ichor.
I don't want that. I'm going to try and grab my sword back.
Also probably hard to tell because of his size. He stood on top of a small bank with a pool on the other side too. Yeah, you're raging. You crit. Well, not even fucking bother with this roll just to save me the effort. Yeah, alright, use your second attack to just fucking wrench the blade free again. Taji!
Yep. Time to get up in there myself. But I'm gonna cast mirror image rather than attack.
Sure, yeah, mirror image up and go at it.
That's all I can do because that's an action.
Oh, okay.
What'd I do on my turn?
You blessed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright. Ever Sleeping Beast has choices now. Let's go with a bite on Faunra and then 3 claws on the meow. Bite Faunra. Eh. And then 3 claws. Ooh! You want to roll for
All of them
hits
will
on mirror
But you
image?
shield. Yeah,
You
let's see.
You could shield one of them, I suppose.
Nah, all of them will. Even
Oh,
the
they'll
22
also-
will meet.
Okay.
Even with that +1,
The third one hits me.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 17 AC before that. Before shield.
Alright, third one hits you. Bonk.
Yep.
God damn it. Tiara.
Tiara! Tiara! Gonna say poison probably won't do much against this thing. acid arrows?
What do you mean?
Acid arrows? I'm gonna turn on acid arrows.
Sure.
She's
Well, so
gonna
you don't
try
have the
that.
temporary poison ones anymore. They all dried out.
Oh right, yeah, those are gone. I'll take those off my list, off my sheet then.
This fucking buzz.
This
Just
fucking
can't
buzz.
fail. I don't get it.
There is no chill with Tiara.
Oh yeah,
Ouchie.
she should fly up here and grab a couple more crossbows off Kier's horse.
I don't think you run around with them loaded all the time, do you?
That's
I mean,
just
she
that's
probably has the strings pulled back and just no quarrel in them.
That would probably offer a bunch of writing. Like, if it didn't just like fire the string, it would shatter the crossbow.
I'm okay with her not being able to use plate crushers all the time.
Yeah,
It's
so am I.
kind of ridiculous.
It's kind of stupid.
Her having one ready for like what a real good big shot.
Yeah, she could
That is
definitely
pretty
like
cool.
hand it to Faunra to quickly load her one right before you go into a fight. But no, it's not something you could run around like fucking loaded and ready all the time.
Yeah.
Or even half loaded. They just break.
No action surge.
Okay. Jesse. Soul knife time. Pew. Pew. Real shame she had no crit going for her. So she dealt 12 damage. At the end of Jesse's turn, let's try again and quote-unquote stop Ariel.
I don't know why you're stopping me so much. You can barely get in there as is.
Exactly, but stopping you right now would be a good idea.
It sees a paladin, goes, oh no.
Alright, your movement speed is reduced to 10. You take 10 necrotic damage.
Alright, well, there goes my first idea of getting in there. Hey, go back, it's still my turn. Can I stand on this, or is that, like, not standable terrain?
It's elevated, but this thing's so tall you could climb up on there and still be swinging at it.
Just stand on it. 5 hit. It's huge.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Okay, well, let's see here. Let me just make sure that's within range. Yep, perfect. And Misty Step. And then we're gonna whack.
Okay.
Oh boy, do we whack!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well,
First one is a
there
hit.
it is.
Okay, come on. Lay it
Time
on
for
me.
Scan to disintegrate.
Is it undead or
Here
fiend?
we go.
It is an aberration.
Okay. Only an extra
Really?
41.
Only 41. Oh.
That was the same as a plate crusher. Ow.
Well,
Look, it knew it needed to keep a paladin away. I don't know what you're expecting here.
By endless light shall you fall.
so
She
when does
should
the
run
actual
into
boss
the
show up?
arms. She should run into the arms of Squishy Moo.
Alright, she'll double move another 30 feet. Bob.
Double move 30 feet. Jesus, woman, I offered to bring you over here.
And she doesn't want to go in there. It's fucking scary. She wants to stay at a distance at the moment. She's so exhausted. She's disadvantaged on like everything.
Well, if that was the case, I would have brought her to the cleric. Oh well, whatever. That's fine.
Well then. Yeah, I got a little jaded. Tried to like not fucking move because I ain't got any other fucking spell that is the fucking concentrate. Actually, you know what? No. Wait. Don't hurt it.
Hey, you had another spell. It has advantage on this save. Oh, wait, sorry, that should have been mentioned. It's passes. At the end of your turn, let's shank. We've got to shank Ariel again. Fuck.
That's
Yeah, it's
Paladin, right?
understandable.
All right, con save.
All right.
Another 11 necrotic. Owls.
Think about these con saves, even though they have +6. I can't roll them for anything though.
Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. 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 Wow. Is it enough? It is. All right.
It's 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything within 10 feet, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, here we go again. Okay. No, you passed because you're within my aura.
Oh,
One for Peaches as well,
Yep.
and also, all right, all of the birds are gonna take, so it's 8 times
Peaches in the
9.
aura? No.
Yes.
So
No? Oh, you're 15, yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
So no, it's fine. Peaches gets Kiri's bonus, so it's a 14. Which
All right,
doesn't help.
72 bird damage.
Yeah, for total and max, for current total.
Yes. Oh, sorry. That's the 72 is for the full damage, and all of their maxes are reduced by 36.
The same. Okay.
No, half the damage dealt.
Oh, I
And
mean
then
the total damage dealt. Oh.
that dealt 72 bird damage just there,
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Oh,
and then all
wait a
of
sec.
their hit points. Were
Hang on a
made.
second. I'm
Yeah.
going to. This is really important.
Uh-huh. What? Your health bar went invisible. That was strange.
It did because I was halfway through. I was just about to fuck my health bar up because of the effect of this thing. I am gonna try again.
That's good.
Oh, hey.
It didn't help you.
No.
It didn't help me.
Well, actually, you're in range of these two charisma dorks. Does a 16... Oh, no, you don't have less on your
No,
right
because I
now.
fucking double clicked again because my stupid mouse.
Oh, yeah, you got a 1. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't help. So, yeah, no, I'm losing all my hit points.
Okay.
Oh, you're only losing like 9.
No, my health point maximum is reduced. Oh wait,
Like 5.
I misunderstood.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
actually,
I
it's
was
even less.
I thought I was losing 50.
No, no,
53
no.
hit points.
No.
That would be
You're
brilliant.
losing.
Okay,
You're losing
that's
like
a lot
5.
less. That's a lot less worse than I
So-
thought it was.
Yeah, so you lost like 5 hit points, and your maximum reduced by like 2.
Okay.
All right. This should be fun. Let's pop you in. As this thing tightens up and hunches in on itself, it goes from quadruped to biped. Its whole body seems to crunch in on itself and tighten, and taut skin pulls back until it even rips away from its face, revealing burning red, agonized eyes. Its jaw splits down the middle and it screeches at you. Gary.
Gross, homie. Okay, I'm just gonna move into the square real quick.
You can't.
What?
There's a. Oh yeah, you can. You can just leave it again afterwards.
Yeah, again. What is this stuff again? Is this like horrible burning acid?
An Icarus, like just rank blighted pond.
No one has stood in it yet.
No
Yeah, I
one's tried
don't
to stand
want
in it.
to either. So yeah,
It's
I'm
not
just-
bubbling or hissing. It just looks unbelievably foul.
I'm not gonna put peaches in there. I am, however, going
Okay.
to lance this guy a question.
Okay.
Let's
Probably
see.
very much disease ridden.
Yeah, probably.
But we don't care about that because we're paladins.
Yay! I'm gonna stick.
Yay!
Boom, boom.
Yay.
Hit.
All right, and also boop.
Also, it takes like barely. Oh wait, no, it takes no damage. That lance isn't magic, is it?
No, it's not. Okay, well,
It takes 0 damage.
it can
Oh.
suck a smite damage, and I
Yeah,
guess
we'll take that.
when it takes no damage from the first one, I will put the lance away and then hop off Peaches, let him kind of scarp her off. I'll draw the sword for the second attack and then still hit, but let's see how much damage it does. Chop. There we go. 12.
Okay.
And then
It
Dude.
didn't even seem to take as much damage from your smite.
Man, what the hell?
Yep.
What the hell?
It took full damage from the sword slash. Alright. At the end of your turn. Necrotic Breath! Corrupt Breath rolls over targets on a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the area must succeed a DC 18 Constitution save. On a failed save, they take 15 necrotic damage. The hit point is reduced by half the damage dealt.
Is it safe for half or safe for all?
I believe it's
I
save
think-
for all.
I think I'm okay because of these paladins. Right
Yeah,
next to
you're
me.
you're good. You got an extra +4 because of me.
Where's your bless coming? You still aren't blessed.
Hmm?
You're not
Yeah.
blessed though.
Hallie blessed people, right?
No,
Yeah, you
Not
got
you.
in range.
You
Oh, I
you
you
was
were all the way up
Anya.
here.
Oh, I just,
Bless is 30
I-
feet.
I mean,
I
just
moved her maximum distance closer and cast it on everyone in range, which was the
Oh.
4 people with blue dots on them.
Oh, I just assumed because you were casting
Nope.
because she was casting glass.
You're too used to it always going on you.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are. There's no fight that goes by without Faunra getting blessed. Unfortunately,
So
that's
I
not the
did not.
case. So you take less necrotic damage. You take half the damage dealt in maximum hit point damage. And now it's Hallie's go.
Dude. Come to Moo, I have heelsies and milkies. And whip around and beam a guiding bolt.
Sure.
Boop.
Okay, that is
Not the 7,
yeah, not
but the other 7.
Okay, it appears to take half damage from that.
Even against Radiant? I guess just...
Yes.
Dang.
Spell resistance, it looks like.
But it is still guided.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, also your Hexblade's curse is still on this creature.
Oh, good.
Got it. Alright. At the end of Hallie's turn. Going to heave muck at Hallie.
Gross.
It digs its fist into this blighted earth, grabs a huge heaping handful of it, and just spikes it in Hallie's direction.
No save against the blind?
Nope.
How long am I blinded?
Until you clean your face. It is an action to unblind yourself. Faunra! Fucking A. Right? It only takes
Faunra
half
have
your
to
Divine
step up for
Fury,
that, or-
which you managed to hit 3 times. Spicy.
God, stupid I can't control when it does that.
Yeah. All right. 12 plus 11 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. And then the Divine Fury is 6 damage total. And 6.
Still pretty good.
It was fucking incredible.
Yeah. You probably do need to step up though so you can actually hit it.
I would.
There you go.
All right. Tiana.
All right. Amxal wants to get up and hit it, so I'll have to stand back and hit it distance.
I'm a paladin. I can only hit it from melee.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else I can go to hit it.
Look, I know. I'm teasing. I'm gonna be that far. If I'm gonna hit it from distance, I might as well go for the full range. I don't think that's time of day is gonna help.
No, that's a pretty bad miss there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's Fang Beast time. And let's be real assholes.
Yeah. Oh, so it's just like Ludwig here. She's gonna jump all over the place and gonna start swinging
leaps
wild.
over here and then starts swinging on Jesse.
No!
Oh, that's bad.
Does he not? Yeah, he doesn't provoke, of course.
Yep, no provoke of opportunity.
All right. Hey, on the plus side, she's an Azamar. She takes half the necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Here's my defender aura.
Why is it not working? It worked before.
Followed by a bite,
Okay,
which
that's
you
good.
fucking failed. And I'll skip making a claw attack since I rolled a crit fail.
That could have gone a lot worse for her.
Yeah, Tiara.
Tiara!
Where's this guy's
Can-
action point so I could reroll his fucking attacks?
Can Tiara continue her reign of terror?
Maybe. Hit and a miss.
Okay. Now she'll
Buzz
action
is
surge.
blessed.
Oh,
she
yeah, Buzz is blessed, yeah.
She's blessed. Fucking
Boss Inspos. You're like unironically tempted to do that. All right, it's a hit as well.
Right. Now I will action surge. So 2 more.
Spicy. All right,
They
another
are
20
exactly the
damage.
same in all, basically every.
Howie. All right. At the end of Tiara's turn, really need to get a bite off. So it's gonna bite Jesse. Oh, Jesse.
Jesse, no.
Jesse!
Oh no!
And it'll also do this.
Uh-oh.
Gross.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
And yeah.
it's doing size transfer fetish. No.
Jesse's hit point max goes down by 7 as well. I don't feel good. Shank. Miss. She's going to bonus disengage and heave herself away.
Smart.
Fuck. Ariel.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. So, okay. I'll go to here. We will. Is there anything I should use my bonus action on? Hex doesn't do any damage to him. I can. Is Divine Favor a bonus action? Yes, it is. I shall use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor upon myself. Until the spell ends, I get an extra 1d4 radiant damage on my attacks.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to swing at him.
Okay.
And then we're going to smite him.
Okay.
1 second level. 1 first level.
Alrighty. So it takes 18 plus 1 plus 13 plus 2 plus 8 plus 6.
Did you include the die in favor on top of those?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Owie, at the end of your turn. That was very rude. I'm gonna have to bite you. Oh, that was the wrong button. I had to do
Is
this
that
one.
necrotic?
There you go.
Is there anything I can do about that? Let's see here.
Desperately needs that health back.
No. I'm gonna use my Caliban ability and shield.
You can stop at 28 with that?
Yeah, shield bring me to 28. Caliban's ability put me at 29.
Fuck. That's bad news for the Awakened. On Sophia's go. Up here 10 feet. And fucking haste. Wait, can she reach? No, she can't actually. Never mind, she doesn't haste. She can't reach you.
Ah, what a shame. Oh well.
She'll fucking just hell firebolt, whatever. Fucking crit. And then she'll crit. Oh no, she won't. She's got disadvantage. Miss.
Aw,
No.
what a
Well,
shame.
Okay, bonus action, totem down.
Okay.
So just so that 30 feet on, yeah, everyone can get some
Yeah.
of that.
Sure.
So everyone gets 14 temporary hit points, note that down.
Uh-huh.
And then meh.
Okay. It's fine.
Oh, that was big.
Bird strike.
Indeed.
God damn it. They're so strong, them birds. Actually, it's something like 3 hits. Alright, it's still kicking. Carry.
All right. Gonna
Break it
move
low.
over here because I want to be in the haste zone. And then we whack.
How'd you get all the way around there? Have you got enough movement?
Yeah, I got 40 feet.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. Paladin of
Yeah,
Zoomies.
I'm a paladin of zoomies. And yeah, we whack.
Oh my god, do a whack.
Well, the first one whacks real good.
Okay. The first one hits. Still standing.
Gonna do a big ol' smite on that one as well.
Okay.
Ah, fuck's sake.
By which you mean a tiny little smite.
Tiny little
Still
baby
standing.
smite. Well, I can't really do anything else about that, so fuck me, I guess. Carry on.
Wham wham. Hallie.
Deafening silence.
Move.
I think Stray's probably in the bathroom. She did say like she thinks the eggs she ate are bad.
Oh no. I don't know what Hallie will do then. I guess she'll
Heal
spend
up
an
the
action
lady.
action unblinding herself so she can see what she's doing.
Oh, she's blind.
Oh, she's
Oh,
blind.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. All right, Faunra, kill it
Hurrah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll.
or set off into phase 3. Who knows?
You hit it real hard, and it's enough to kill it. Or it would be. It's still standing, despite you being sure that you just dug into something vital and important. It is still standing. You hit. It's still standing.
Oh, okay.
Tajana.
This scooch. God damn it!
Oof.
Miss. It's still standing. Alright. You have to hit.
Who's swinging at?
Fucking whoever gives me the easiest chance of hitting.
That's definitely not me.
That's
I'm sorry.
definitely Faunra.
Probably the owls. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
yeah, the
fucking
owls, of
bird.
course.
Yeah, it's probably the owls. Yeah.
Oh, hello, food. Bite. Claw, claw, claw. Pretty sure that's fuck, how many owls are dead now, actually? I feel like you shouldn't have had that many attacks after that many have gone.
Yeah, they did take like 72 damage earlier.
Yeah,
But again, that's probably not enough to
over
kill
a
all of them.
large amount.
We already don't do that
No,
because
that's
yeah, we just we do the additions and takedowns, and yeah, some bird means it will take a lot of the brunt. You unblinded yourself.
Yeah.
Alright. You're down to 184 bird health. How many birds you got left?
how much did
Okay.
you say? 100 and
You have 184
84?
bird life left. How many birds you got left?
six.
Okay. Tiara. This thing's still swinging.
She's going to try and hurt it. Bring it back down. That was.
That was a great
Oh, I know
fucking
that.
shot. Yep.
That was an incredible shot. Holy shit.
Yep. More hits. Okay. You drop it back down to 0 hit points.
Cool.
Then Jesse. But I have no fucking idea what to do.
Don't let it eat.
How?
Get the birds away for one thing. Then we just often not get hit for a bit.
Alright. Jesse's gonna just scamper over here and take the dodge action. At the end of Jesse's turn. Let's try and rip some health out of you. Bird. Damn it. What?
Well, that's how it goes sometimes.
On Sophia's turn.
Hey, now.
Did I double click? I double clicked.
You skipped over me again.
I did.
You just have to disengage away from it.
Run!
I mean, it's still got age. Did she bring him down? I can't tell.
It
Is
does
this thing
not
at
have-
zero?
It's at 0 again.
I mean, if we disengage, it's still just gonna try and chase and jump after us.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure there's something else to it than just disengage and wait for it.
Well, feel free to make an Arcana check like Jesse did.
Yeah, I was thinking like an Arcana, or maybe try like a Perception to see if like there's anything nearby, like a Heartstone or something like that, that's keeping it. That'd be acceptable, Scout? Perception,
me an
or is it
Arcana.
only Arcana? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was asking. Like, alright, 12.
You have no fucking idea what's going on.
All right, can I still do one attack then? Since I
Sure.
did that. All right,
It's
19
a
to
hit.
hit it.
On Sophia's turn. Disadvantaged Arcana. The H1. So, didn't know this happened when it got that hurt.
Is that all she
She
does?
will back away a bit more and
My haste. Oh,
you know what? No, okay, she'll give you your haste.
yes. Zoomies.
And then back up.
And then
Yeah,
she'll
then
back
fuck
up.
off. Alright. Back to 24 AC. Fuck yeah.
Bob.
I can throw an Arcana at this. I'm not guaranteed.
Shut up, Pip. Roll your dice. See?
You little bitch, I hate you.
Damn it.
Look, you may have already struck upon this before. You didn't do any damage with Chill Touch, but you can certainly block regeneration if you hit them with a spell.
That's right. Bob hit it with chill touch.
Oh, did we just need to light it on fire? This thing have troll regeneration.
It doesn't matter. Chill touch blocks for HP regen. Just chill touch it.
Yep, just chill touch it.
I'm trying to hit it with fire.
By the power of Grayskull.
Holy shit.
You hit it. All right, cool. Would you like to just throw strings at it, or shall we see what happens when its turn rolls around and it fails to regen off of hitting anybody? You can swing on it if you want, but I think we should probably wrap it up so people can eat.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
Bob's turn ends. Giant owls fuck around doing owlish things. Kiri zoomies in circles, has a great time. Hallie bounces bouncily. Faunra rages ragily. Tajana meows cattily. The beast's turn comes around, and fucking, it doesn't matter who it swings at. I'll just say birds for the fucking sake of hitting birds and not worrying about you guys. Bite, claw, 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 and it doesn't regen. It has hit back rules.
Oh, so it has rally.
So it can't die so long as it draws blood and heals. And it has really good odds of doing that because it's got legendary actions that allow it to bite and heal. So it can like stay up through 0 health like for a very long time and start throwing lots of blind peoples. And it could have thrown a bunch of necrotic breaths, but yeah, do the duty. This thing swipes at you, and then the fucking play a whirligig fighter. No whirligig. It swings at you again, but there isn't as much like, I guess, energy to its motion, as though being this bipedal form is just weakening it almost, or just sucking up power at an incredible rate. It drops to its knees and tries to wrap a fanged maw around the Zoomy Papa, but it collapses into a heap.
Ah.
It takes one ragged breath in and expires.
Good.
Well, that scroll of soul sucking. The condensed essence.
Do you have anything like that on you?
I don't have anything like that on me.
Nope,
I mean, I
the
have
person
the
who
ability,
had
but
Solidify Essence was Trist.
I mean, I have it too, but
Not for
Sure,
Beast
this
of
is
Darkness, you don't.
yeah, it's a Beast of Darkness. I'm not doing that. Allow me to point out flaws here. Won't taint the arms of darkness, foul and corrupt. My light shall remain untainted.
Yes, but you don't have to.
I'd be making something that would corrupt
She
you
would
all,
be
and that'd
she
go.
would be complicit.
Yeah,
Why do you have that
I
ability?
don't know.
because I learned it off the Kitsune in the Stormwatch. No, is it Stormwatch? The one in that we met.
Yes, that's Stormwatch. Yes.
Yeah,
I believe it is.
Stormwatch.
My fucking brain is put in. Yes, Stormwatch is correct. It's the giant Kitsune pirate boat floating out in the Eastern Isles that is the Soul Watch.
Right. Right then. Well, with that done, I'm going to go over here and try and purify this pond water somewhat, so it's not just a disease-ridden filth pit as it is. Which, I mean, I can do 2 purify food and drink, and I'm gonna do, and it's a 5-foot radius, so I guess
Yeah, that's
it's at least some of it. It's a good portion of it.
yeah, but it's like you cast the spell, you'd have to get all of it all at once. Just like gunk flows back into gunk.
I mean, it's a lot of it though, Skow.
So it's not all of it.
Okay.
Well, I think we could get something carved. I was gonna say, like Life Leech and then Faunra. I mean,
Right then.
And poor
Let's see
Trist,
here.
there's a damsel to rescue. She's straight fuck.
Or
I'm just out here.
yeah.
Trish was like, "Oh, quick me!" She fucking backed you around the back of the head, and then when this person announced that they were straight, and Trish was like, "Oh fuck!" And then you get slapped around the head by Cass.
Right then, I suppose you detail us with some introductions for ourselves.
Sure, but how about we get to those introductions next session?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it is
All right.
indeed end time.
All right.
Righty, as in, and then you can go eat, and you can have delicious boobs. Explore a new interesting location for the first time.
I mean, yeah, there
There's
was
a
that place.
there's corruption,
Hearts,
yeah.
Hearts Battlefield and a blighted forest.
Yeah.
New interesting truth about the land.
No. No.
Not really, no.
Also, its carapace is made of fangs, tightly woven.
It's like a string of teeth then.
Sure. Advance or complete a quest? Yeah, he was on the bounty board.
Yeah.
Does this
Defeat a
lady
threat
count
far
as an
beyond
ally?
Wait, you
expectation.
skipped. Yeah, you skipped over. And,
ally. Yes.
Sweet.
Cool.
Defeat threat? No.
No.
It was within your CR, and then you still made fucking shit chowder of him.
Yep.
Learn something new about player character.
Not really, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
No, Kiri had to talk about her
Oh,
being
yeah,
like
that's true.
associate by
Yeah.
legacy. Like, there's a lot of chosen in her family line and god representation. This is the first time they've ever really realized what it means to be the Ubermensch of the North.
Yep.
Commitments to oaths hard tested and upheld.
Yes, we have
From the
made a
deck of
new
many
friend
things.
or ally for life.
And Hallie gets one for damsel rescuing.
Yep. Bears have yet to do a story, but yeah,
It's not how much.
So
the buns and the moos get one extra.
So
Yeah,
4
so we
or
get
5.
5.
Yep, 5 for Hallie, and the boons, 4 for everybody else.
Alright, I gotta go lay down.
Yep,
Yep.
feel
Adios,
better
Stray.
soon.
I got 30 more experience.
It was
Yeah, that's got a whole
ridiculous.
lot of experience. I've never seen that much experience in one of these
I
games. Holy
had the
shit.
list of them, and like that list of the last 6 is terrifying because it's like the sun, and then everything else will kill you. And it wasn't even one of 6, middle of the fucking pack. I just grabbed a chunk of 6 and was like, it's one of these. Let me pull it up again.
Mhm.
In the meantime, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a couple hours from Rez&D, hopefully this time for real. If not, see you tomorrow for Savin'. Adios.